Hello and welcome to the Temple of Solace. My name is Ciscandra Nostalghia. I'm a mind-body coach, a board-certified hypnotherapist, Reiki master, and the creator of Neuralchemy, which is a comprehensive philosophy and network of tools for mind-body metamorphosis, which uses proven techniques for aligning your subconscious mind with your conscious goals and desires. Now, Neuralchemy is essentially a blend of hypnotherapy, neurolinguistic programming, Reiki, guided therapeutic imagery, deep meditation, spiritual psychology, cognitive therapy, and mind-body coaching. As someone who has experienced the torture and incessant nature of intrusive thoughts, I figured I would do a quick guide of 4 steps that will help you not only quell those thoughts, but have a deeper understanding of where they are coming from. Healing from intrusive thoughts is a multi-layered process, and following these basic steps will help you begin to break free from their hold. So let's start with number 1. Number 1 is name the thought. For many people, just naming and normalizing what's happening inside their minds, knowing that the thoughts are not indications that there's something wrong with them, but are actually coming in the service of health and healing, is half the battle towards recovery. When you name the thought, you're already diffusing from it, since naming it requires that you're witnessing it. And this one small action is how you begin to widen the gap between stimulus and response. You're essentially taking a step back and becoming the observer. 2 is expose the lie. So if you believe the thought is true, you're going to go down the rabbit hole of anxiety and depression. If you can say, okay, this is my familiar intrusive thought, and even if I think it's true, I know it's not true. I know where this comes from. I've heard it all before. You will take an essential step towards diffusing your attachment to it. 3 is sit with the underlying feeling. Once you remove the addiction by naming the thought and exposing it as a lie, you will be left with what the thought is covering up. Maybe it's a sense of inadequacy or insecurity, vulnerability, sadness, groundlessness of the human experience. Breathe into those feelings and remind yourself that being human with all of its vulnerability isn't something that you can get over. It can't be fixed. The best that we can do is be with ourselves with love and compassion. And in the loving, we find freedom. And lastly, number 4, ask the cut-through question for intrusive thoughts. And that question is, what is this thought protecting me from feeling? What is this thought protecting me from feeling? Then be willing to sit in silence until your breath leads you to what is needed, which isn't always an answer as much as a direction, a signpost, a crack of spaciousness in the chokehold of anxiety. Allow your exploration to be led by the headlight of curiosity and cradled in the pillows of compassion. Imagine a warrior strapping on his or her protective gear and amulets, a shield, a headband with a gem in the middle, a spear. So we, as love warriors, delving into the uncertain inner realms, strap on the gear of our loving inner parent and sit beside the parts of ourselves who are crying for attention. What is this thought protecting me from feeling? And then give yourself permission to feel whatever that is, to allow that feeling to flow through you, to allow it to pour through you and then out of you, to just flow through oceanic. It's the element of water. Emotion, feelings are the element of water. They flow through when you allow them to, unobstructed. So the next time you're having these intrusive thoughts, give this 4-step practice a try and just see what happens for you.